The Children's Diabetes Foundation is the fundraising arm for the Barbara Davis Center for Diabetes, a world-class research and care facility for people managing diabetes. So joining me now is Dana Davis, the Executive Director of the Children's Diabetes Foundation. And tell us, people with type 1 diabetes are more susceptible to depression. Is that something that's especially prevalent right now?
It is, and thank you so much for having me. So we have found, and actually it was in May that Children's Hospital Colorado announced an epidemic or a crisis of mental health issues for children. And it's been documented that children with type 1 diabetes are actually twice as likely to have some kind of depression or mental illness. So especially with everything going on with COVID, it has been extremely prevalent, and it's a really important issue to address.
Absolutely, and we know you have a big fundraising event coming up, the Carousel Ball. What can people expect this year?
So this year we're really excited. It's October 2nd, Saturday. It's going to be at the Hyatt Regency, and we're really excited. We have REO Speedwagon, which is one of my favorites because I grew up with them. It's like the high school sort of song, so it's the best. Our first protocol and the most important thing is to make sure all our guests are safe. So we're actually requiring everybody to show a proof of vaccine. If that doesn't happen, we're going to have rapid testing on site, and we will rapid test those who have not shown us proof of vaccine. And we're also going to take everybody's temperature before they come in, and we'll be handing out masks, and we'll keeping social distancing so that we make sure everybody has a great time but is very safe.
Wonderful. And I know last year you guys had to go virtual because of the pandemic. Is there a virtual component to this year's celebration that people can also take part in?
We chose not to this year. We found there's a lot of fatigue with going virtual and even Zoom calls, and different things. So we chose not to this year. My mother's a little upset because she wanted to be able to watch it in LA and she can't. But we have chosen not to this year because we thought it would be nice for people who are coming to support us to be able to have something special.
Right, and it's just so great to be in person when possible and safely. Tell us, too, how you use the money that's raised through this ball.
So the money is really crucial because 40% of our patients are uninsured or underinsured. 35% of our patients are now at poverty level. So what this does, we make sure that people get care no matter their ability to pay. So this pays for everything from what would be CGMs, which is a continuous glucose monitor. It might be insulin pumps. It's for care. It might be if somebody is, you don't think about Flight for Life when they're, hospitalized. How do they get home? How do they pay for food while they're there? So we make sure every little detail is taken care of our patients. So it literally goes to everything, and we do research. We're in cutting edge research. So it goes from everything from patient care to also trying to find a cure.
Wow, so a fun night for just such an important cause. Is there anything we haven't touched on you want the community to know?
We're just really appreciative of everybody being so supportive and supporting us, and just to remember to take care of each other. And if you can support us in any way possible, we would love it. So thank you.
Of course, and thank you so much for your time today. We really appreciate it.
Thank you.
Of course. The Carousel Ball is Saturday, October 2nd. It's at the Hyatt Regency Denver at the Colorado Convention Center. We've got tickets and information on our website, cbsdenver.com.